Hey everybody, welcome in. I hope you all are doing amazing. I will be reading for Libra. This is your reading, baby. And I want to take the time to say happy birthday to all of you. Let's see. If this message resonates and you are a cross watcher, you could possibly have Libra somewhere in your birth chart, or you could be dealing with a Libra too. So this could be your energy, Libra, or this could be the energy of the person you're dealing with or trying to shake. And they ain't gonna let it happen. First card out is watching, obsessed with you, can't let go, social media stalker. If you are checking in anywhere, trust and believe this person knows it. All right, so don't be surprised you look up, you out somewhere having lunch, out with friends or whatever, and this person shows the hell up. I'm just saying they watching you. Happiness, fit well together, lasting commitment, deep connection. And by you possibly did have a deep connection. This could have been a very happy, joyous relationship, connection, and you probably felt as though this was going to be the person that you were going to marry. But there it is. Constant drama, codependent behavior, not good for you. Somebody who is toxic. Self-focus, taking a break from dating, being single for a while, no sex for now. I feel like this person is in that energy because they believe that they're going to get you back. They're going to come back and yeah, they're going to reach out. They're going to try to say something to you. Let's see. Legal matters, license, marriage, divorce papers, getting a lawyer. Okay, so they're dealing with something legal system. This could be somebody who has children. It could be they're going through a divorce. Maybe when you met them, they were going through a divorce, just waiting on the finality. And I feel like I feel more so this is them getting like finally getting that divorce decree to legally separate them from that previous person. But there is some type of case that they're dealing with. That's involving the court system. This could also have to do with some type of child custody as well. Awakening, opening of the heart, spiritual activation, twin flame ascension. Let's see. Triggered, feeling provoked, sparking emotions, need to respond. What's triggering this person? Working on the relationship, office, romance, being a workaholic. This looks like somebody who they're married to their job. For some of you, it could have been a problem with making plans with this person because everything that you were trying to do was centered around them having to work. No matter what it was, it could have been for something as simple as sitting down to have a conversation. Oh, I can't do it that day. I gotta work. Everything was something about I gotta work. There are some triggers here that are involved. I feel like this is more you than them because they probably had so much bullshit with them until it's like you just kind of got tired of it. They are having some type of realization. And that realization, oh my goodness, with this opening of the heart, I feel like they're realizing that you are the person for them. What is this triggered energy this person is dealing with? Can you give us that, please? Passion. So somebody's probably sexually frustrated too. Insane chemistry. Like each other equally, having fun. Okay. So even though they're blaming this on passion, they are, I'm sorry, not blaming it on passion, but could be some type of sexual trigger. Like they're not with anybody right now. And yeah, it's making them, just like the card says, insane chemistry. Like, well, insane chemistry, but the lack of chemistry is what I'm picking up, is making them insane. Let's see. I'll put this one over here. What else is going on with this person? Harmony, working well together, being in tune, building deep trust. Then this one was next. Oh shit, they mad with you. Lashing out of anger, holding on to grief, time to forgive and forget. I don't agree with the forget part because, people do what you allow them to do. And if given a chance, most people will do it again. So I get the forgiving part, time to forgive, but you're not meant to forget because that's why God gave you a memory bank and you won't get yourself in the same situation again. This is aligned, walking your path, living your life purpose, going the right direction. So it sounds too like there's somebody like really confused because how you get revenge and harmony, revenge and align in the same. I mean, on the same damn line. Let's see. I want to shuffle this deck again. But whoever this is, they are mad with you because look, anger is at the bottom of the deck. Having resentment, I'm just going to put that right there. Just so you know that this person is out to get you. They could have possibly had somebody do some type of spell on you. Yep, that's what's doing it. Feeling lonely, processing heartbreak, grieving your loss. Baby. What y'all doing to these people, Libra? Oh my God. Yeah, but they mad at you. And when I say mad, I mean big mad. Like, and I feel like you also had some type of awesome sexual chemistry with this passion card right here. That's what triggers them. They're missing that in their lives. And they missing that from you. Baby. Whew. That's crazy. So just, especially with this anger that they have, this pent up resentment and this revenge that they're trying to do to you, and then they're watching you. Yeah, you be careful when you're out in public, whether you're by yourself or with somebody else. Let's see. The Fool. Yep. So somebody, well, they are, I'm not even going to say somebody. This is their energy right here. They're still willing to try to come back and work things out with you. This is somebody who is very persistent. This is also, and I'm picking up, that this is also somebody who does not like to hear the word no. They don't like to be told no. Right? This could also be somebody who is, they have a hard time with making decisions, like indecisive. But there's this ending is something that they can't get used to. It's like they don't want to accept the fact that the connection is over. What are their plans for Libra? What is this person's plans for Libra? Let's see. Page of Wands. The Star. Okay. Damn. They want the hurt to be over. They're wishing that things could end. But why are they watching you? Why would this person be watching, Libra? Because it's like they're trying to do something else. Okay. Determination. Because see, let them tell you broke their heart. They want to get past this. They want this cycle to be over of heartbreak. It's like they're trying to focus their efforts somewhere else, but they're still like, they're hoping, they're wishing. Some of these people are even praying that this cycle can be over. But why? They're watching you. What's the determination? Like, why are they watching Libra? Give us that, please. Yes, indeed. They want to come back. I kind of could have told you that before I pulled this card, but I just figured that they do because they're all over the place. First, they're watching you. Okay. They're trying to find happiness. They knew that you were happy together, but it was so toxic until they got this self-focus here. So, now they're being triggered. They're pissed off. They're angry. For some of you, they could have gotten some spell work done on you. They probably could have even gotten some voodoo done on you, but they're angry with you. Like, Yeah, they want revenge, but they're grieving the loss. So-called trying to walk the right path. But, yeah, this is somebody who can't make a decision on their own. So they are determined. That's why they're watching you. They're trying to make some type of decision, trying to decide when they're going to try to approach you. And that's why I said, if you're out in public, out and about, by yourself or with people, like I said, you could be sitting in a restaurant having lunch with somebody, especially if you've posted on social media. But it's not just social media, because this person knows where you live. No doubt this person knows where you work. No doubt this person knows people who know you. Okay? So yeah, word of mouth. Oh yeah, girl, I just saw him go over there. He just walked in the restaurant. Yeah, that kind of shit like that. But yeah, this person is determined to come back and try to make things right with you. Bottom of the deck. Waiting and planning. That's what they've been doing. Waiting and planning. I'm telling you. Let's see. How does Libra feel about this person? Nope. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sound like. Ooh. Wait. You can't decide either. Don't look like. Yes. And, ooh. I was joking when I said that, but look at this. And that's cool. If you have feelings for this person and you want to reconnect, it's cool. It really is. I'm telling you. Lord have mercy. Let's see. What else is Libra feeling? Oh, look at this. Wedding rings, damn. Union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. So y'all kind of like got the same energy. But I kind of feel like this person, like something didn't pan out between the two of you, or it could have been that their divorce hadn't been finalized. It's something that went wrong between the two of you that you didn't agree with, or it didn't sit well with you. And this person just really, like, their response was like through the roof. Like they really blew shit out of proportion. Like, that's what I'm picking up, because it's like y'all still feeling passion about each other. You know what I mean? This person so-called wants to get out of this energy, wants this cycle to end. And they could be in an instance where they want it to end because they can no longer take and understand, withstand the heartbreak. But they're determined to try to come back and make things work. And then ask the question, Tarot's telling me that you can't decide. You still got love for this person. And then, yeah, the wedding rings, baby. What's your advice for Libra? It sounds like y'all need to seriously get together. Or if you're waiting for fate to bring you back together. Wow. This one was first. The Page of Swords. Want to have a conversation, don't you? Then this one was the Devil. Then, oh shit, you got two down here. Six of Cups. Seven of Wands. This been coming out a lot lately. Like, too much confusion going on. Let me move these over so they can go in frame. So it looks like you're going to end up walking away. I mean, if you take this advice from tarot. So you have been doing a lot. There is some toxicity that you don't want to be in an energy where you got to prove yourself or you got to talk somebody else down because it's always some type of toxic behavior here. However, there is an addiction to this person that I'm seeing. But the last card in here is the Six of Swords, which means you need to just pretty much walk away. However, you are in an energy where there's some serious thought that's been, yeah, you've been thinking about this person a lot. You've been thinking about the connection. You have been thinking about some things that the two of you even share together, right? It's some type of addiction. It could be an addiction that the two of you share. It could be the addiction that you have of them and they have of you. You're addicted to each other. But it's not good because it's always fighting that's going on between the two of you. Somebody is a hothead. I do see that right here with this Page of Swords. Like, a hair trigger temper. And if this is not you, Libra, it's your person. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was. Because they're going from hot to cold with this other stuff. They love you so much. They have all this passion and addiction to you, yet they're toxic. They know that you are their person, but they're grieving your loss. They're mad as fuck with you, out to get revenge, but yet they're walking the path. They can't make decisions. Yeah. Very indecisive. They want this to end 1 minute. The next minute, they want to come back and try to put in the work. Be the brave soldier and come in and put in the work, but they don't know whether they want it to end or not. So this is a lot of back and forth between you and this person. And I feel like when the two of you were together, it was a lot of not being able to come to a final thing. I feel like too, that's the reason why a lot of this being addicted to each other and being addicted to some type of toxic behavior. Wow, that's a lot, Libra. That is your message. I do want to pull. Oh, we. I just don't even know. Let's see. It's all about what you want at the end of the day because this is your relationship and you are the one who has to be happy within this. I'll put 2 cards for you and get you some love advice. Something here because this is crazy. Take it to the next level. Wow. And for you, I feel like the next level should be that the two of you sit down and have a conversation, like seriously have a conversation, because with all this toxic energy right here, this is not where y'all need to be. Take it to the next level. What are you waiting for? You must always be continuously working at taking your relationship to the next level if you don't want things to stagnate and eventually fall apart. And I can see this in the yes and the no. Like I can agree and disagree with it, because I can agree with it because as long as you are doing what you're supposed to do in order to take things to the next level, then like I said, I'm gonna repeat that part. If you are doing things correctly, the right way, then yeah, you should be ready to take it to the next level. But with all of this on the table, that confusion and fussing and fighting and can't decide what you want to do, yeah, I would say no. Bottom of the deck. too concerned with finding love, let love find you. And this could have been one or both of you could have been going something at that time, and they were just, you were both, either one of you, or in an energy where you just wanted to meet somebody. You're still looking for love despite what you have been through, what you are going through, and what you were going through then. And that's okay, but you got to make sure you are ready. You have to close chapters. You have to close doors. And if this person with that legal card that came out, legal system, with that card that came out, for those of you who were dealing with somebody who was going through a divorce, that should have been finalized before anything happened, so that, yeah, they could have the final decision, the final closure that they need in order to move forward with someone else. Okay, so with this card here, the message is, well, too concerned with finding love, let love find you. Careful not to turn every first date into an opportunity, expecting every coffee meeting to turn into a marriage proposal, and ignore the red flags. And I feel like a lot of red flags were missed on this person's part, and on your part too, Libra. So yeah, and then I pull one more, bottom of the deck. Be patient, don't rush. Love is not a race. To treat it like it can be won and owned. In love, you win and lose together. Be patient and let them grow in their own time, not yours. So if you still have these passionate feelings for this person, give it a little while. And that person needs to give it a little while as well. When they come back to you, because they are in a state of determination to make this happen with you. They come back, do the right thing for them and for yourselves. Don't rush into anything. There's some healing that needs to be done on both sides of the table here. So that's your message, Libra. As always, baby, take care of yourselves. Love and light.